First off, Rich and Divine Risings, peep the nails. Y'all already see what's going on here. They've been lasting for the past few days. I started these on Sunday. It is now Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's see. I don't even know what day of the week it is. Let's see. It's Wednesday. And they still staying strong. I did have a few little hiccups here and there, but that was because of actual excessive physical activity. I want to say thank you to everyone who joins the channel, tapping in with me and giving me the inspiration to keep going, because this is fun. I mean, I like speaking to you guys every single day, but when I know that I'm speaking to a collective that actually appreciates what I have to say, of course it always makes it so much more fun to do it. So thank you guys for supporting me and being here, and you know, sharing space with me and sharing your wisdom and your love and your light as I do the same for you guys, because reciprocity is the only policy. I don't know why that was, why I did that like that. Okay. Before we get into the read, I want to say shout out to everyone who's ordering the Golden Elevation. Excuse me, Golden Elevation is the sea moss gel. So shout out to everyone who's grabbing the Golden Elimination Parasite Detox capsules. All of the wonderful herbs are listed right here on the side of the bottle if you're interested in what's in it. This is geared towards my herpes positive community, but anyone can use it. Anyone. Okay? And of course, my mission statement's on the side, so shout out to that. All right, let's see what else we got. All my wonderful gadgets and gadgets that I want to thank you guys for purchasing. Also, if you're purchasing sea moss, the dry sea moss, the dry sea moss, it comes in 4-ounce containers. This is Conjures Crispus. This is kind of sea moss that Dr. Sebi recommended himself. So if you guys are purchasing this kind of sea moss, shout out to you guys. I appreciate you all. Everything is linked in the bio down below. The nails are linked down below. The capsules are linked down below. The hoodies are also linked down below, but they're on the TikTok shop. The hoodies and the t-shirts. Rejection is redirection and God's protection. Okay. And the Palo Santo and Sage bundles, I believe, are also on TikTok. If not, then they should be on the website. And if they're not, then I'm going to upload them today. So Dragon's Blood and Palo Santo, and then regular Sage and Palo Santo. So shout out to you guys for ordering those as well. Also, excuse me, sorry guys. Shout out to everyone who's taking interest in the lashes, because these are the magnetic strip lashes. So all you got to do is put on your little bit of eyeliner in the rising. I have a video tutorial of me doing it on TikTok if you guys want to go watch that. So y'all go ahead and tap in over there. Let's see what else do I have to thank y'all for. Being here, showing up and being yourself, of course. That's the main thing. All right, I think that should just about sum it up. I'm gonna go ahead and take my capsules this rising. I don't have any more sea moss gummies, so I can't take those. So what I do take in the rising, we still have my Calm Chow drops. I love these, they get me calm. So instead of having to hit a blunt, I can just, whew. Calms you down every time. Okay. Now I'm also going to take my capsules. I take 4 a day. And it helps me keep my herpes outbreaks reduced. But also helps me use the bathroom like multiple times a day. Yes, number 2. Because I like to keep my guts clean. How about you? Okay. Because as we all know, or if we don't know, let me let you know. Our gut is our second brain, right? So when we take advantage of being able to cleanse out our second brain, we help ourselves detox and release what does not serve us on an energetic level. Because our brain is important, as well as our colon and our intestines and everything else in between. But when we have a clogged intestine lining or intestine wall, those parasites can affect the brain as well as you releasing your bowels. These parasite detox capsules also have hibiscus, which is good for the womb, for us when we're on our menstrual cycle. So that's why you can never go wrong with these. Like, they help out in so many different areas. They eliminate parasites. They eliminate they eliminate parasites. They eliminate they do everything, man. Eliminate parasites. They help your hormones, and then on top of that, they also cleanse the blood, the burdock root, and then they also stop inflammation. So it's like literally everything you need is in this parasite detox capsule. All right, let's get into the read today. I gave y'all too much. Also, if I was in my home, I would be drinking a glass of tea a day. And the tea that I'm currently using, guys, or the tea that I use the most that I would love to share with you guys, the information about it, is citron honey tea. Let's see if I can find the bottle of it right now. Honey, citron, and ginger tea. This stuff right here, I've used it to make, like, I made a vegan meal that had mushrooms and rice noodles in it. But this right here, this is so good for, like, if you have, like, burns in the chest, congestion, things of that sort. So don't forget to oh, hold on. Woo, child. Don't forget to get you some of this. This is like better than NyQuil. This is like herbal NyQuil. Now, if you use that and you put a little bit of the shilajit in it, ginger, honey, citron, shilajit, parasite detox. I mean, I don't know how you could possibly have a cold with any of those things in your system every rising, but I'm just saying. Don't listen to me. Listen to your own Omi's recipes. I'm just saying. Okay. What's today's date? The 12th. It says, go to your room. Okay. I have filled him with the Spirit of God in wisdom and ability in understanding and intelligence, and in knowledge and all kinds of craftsmanship. Exodus 31:3. My children didn't like it when I started spending time alone to seek God. They said, you're always in that room. One day I told them, you better be glad I'm in that room because it is making your life a whole lot better. If you were smart, you would beg me to go to my room instead of calling me to come out. Next time you find yourself screaming, ranting, raving, and carrying on at your children or anyone else, excuse yourself and say, I'm going to my room. Take time to ask God what he thinks of everything that is going on. You will quickly get your day started over right. Now it's funny, right? Because this made me think about a thing that happened yesterday with Southwest Airlines. How Southwest Airlines no longer is requiring people to hold on, you guys. Southwest Airlines is no longer requiring people to have assigned seats, and you have to pay for your carry-on. It's funny because the people who I usually fly with usually fly Southwest. And the funny thing is, like, no one has assigned seats. And the fact that said go to your room, it just made me think of the aspect of, like, when you think of the human body, how, like, the human body is made up of components of, like, even the zodiac. So, like, the zodiac will say the Aries is the head of the body, the Sagittarius is the hips and the thighs, and, like, the Scorpio is the genitals, whereas the Libra is, like, I think the mid back or something, if I'm not mistaken, or lower guts, and the Virgo is the lower gut, and then the Leo is like the chest, and the Cancer is the heart, and then the Gemini is the shoulders and the arms. The Taurus is the neck and shoulders. But again, the Aries is the head, right? So when it says go to your room, oh, sorry, I forgot to mention, the Aquarius is the ankles, the Capricorn is the knees, and the Pisces are the feet. So when it says go to your room, that principle, it makes me laugh, right? Because it's like, most of the time people won't go to their room based on that diagram. You know, sometimes people will say, okay, that's my zodiac, but I think I'm better at doing this. And that's where I guess you could pull in the Kabbalion system or something like that, where you'll say, okay, well, go to you're supposed to be at number 11. Why are you over here on number 8? Like, what are you doing? Number 8 doesn't belong to you. That's not your room. You belong over on number 10. Why are you over here trying to run number upper 6? You know, like, why are you trying to run the upper 6s where you're supposed to be at 10? You know? So, to me, and this is to me, I think it's funny that I would hear that today saying go to your room. Because I think we all do have a particular room in the body of, as we would say, the body of Christ as a Christian, but in the body of, like, your family tree. And a lot of the times people don't pay attention to that diagram based on who they want to be, rather than who we are meant to be, based on our zodiac and based on what our zodiac's capabilities and qualities are. We don't want to put certain people at the head of this operation because we don't believe that they are skilled enough to do it, but based on their zodiac, literally they have the skill to do it. And if we feel like we're better at the skill, we should allow them to study from us, right? But it's all about your own personal practices, because again, like I said, occult knowledge and Kabbalion will sometimes override the zodiac, even though the zodiac literally is predicted from the stars and the constellations and everything that was here before we started to make our own shit up. Anywho, neither here nor there. We're at 13. So go into your own room. I feel like when we take that time, I even had a conversation with my friend yesterday where they were saying that I was boring. Right? Oh, before I get into me being boring, I want to show you guys. I have different styles of nails too. So when you click the link down below, just know that there will be different styles of nails, and they will come in different packaging than this. This is just my demo packaging, so I could test out the nails on myself. I am 5'9" and 166 pounds, and I use size large for my nails. Like when it comes to the measuring, I have it's a size chart on there, and you measure your nail, and then because you see you only get one nail for each thing, versus like the ones at the beauty supply store. You usually get like a bunch of different sizes for the nails. So yeah, this is a size large. I wear all large because I have big hands. But make sure you size your nails before you order down below. But anywho, when I was talking to my friend yesterday about me being boring, I looked at it like, just like she said in the book, you better be happy that I'm quote unquote boring, because I'm actually making both of our lives better by being able to collect my peace and not get wrapped up in the wormhole of what everything else is. I'm able to sustain myself. You know, when you overspend yourself sometimes, you don't realize it because you do that, right? And for people who are older, we realize how limited access actually makes you more of a something that people want to look forward to. Excuse me, you understand what I'm saying? Like, when you give access to every single person around you, it makes you harder to like, people feel like they could just access you like whenever, like however. It's easy. Versus like a person who has boundaries, borders, like, why is that person, like, what's behind all these walls? I need to figure out more, like, why, what's going on behind these walls? Like, that brings people in more so to me personally. But I feel like you learn that when you get older. Because even people who are on the internet, sorry, spiritual burp, even people who are on the internet who are in front of a lot of people want to know, who are they when the cameras go off? So, you know, I just believe, like, again, when you get older, you realize why going to the room is so important, or taking that time away from society or the public. Like, even me, I'm outside, I'm, here. I love being outside, but it's times where I'm like, okay, I need to go ahead and take time for just me. Like, I need to just be by myself. Like, I can't. It's too many people. I gotta go. Not because I'm weird, but because I, like, legitimately be needing time to decompress. Like, talk to God, like, God, okay, which pathway is the right way? They telling me to go do this. They telling me to go dance like this. They telling me to go be this person. Which way is the right way? I want to go to the gym this morning, God. Do I need to go take a shower first and then go to the gym? Or do I need to just go to the gym and take a shower at the gym? I ask God questions about everyday life. I feel like we be feeling like we can only ask God questions like when it comes to life and death and like spirituality. Like, God, and this is why I talk to myself, because again, if you're in the space of Islam, arm, leg, arm, head, we are our own God, because based on the decisions we make, we experience life through those outcomes. So, be like, God, and I'd be like, yeah, what do we need to do? Like, what do we need to do? Excuse me. And I'll sit there just like I did just now and just sit. Until the answer comes through. Because a lot of the times we want to hurry up and make a move, and it's like, what is God asking me to do? He gave me this platform. He's given me time. He woke me up today. It wasn't just for me to do what I wanted to do. And we got to also know that we're here to be of service to other people. So again, what am I being woken up for? What am I here for? I know the answer won't come through immediately, but when it does, you'll be happy that you waited for the answer instead of rushed into just doing whatever you thought you were supposed to be doing. You'll have a deeper appreciation for everything around you too. Everyone. When you sit down and take the moments to just sit in your room like we just did just now, because I just wanted to give y'all a test run of what that feels like to just sit down in silence. When you just sit down, you can notice your body, what's going on with your body. You see things that's going on and you're just like, oh, maybe I should have a little bit more grace. You know? Maybe I should preserve myself a little bit more and give myself to the people who really matter to me more than people who don't matter. Maybe it is time for a new look. I wasn't expecting to ever have an afro like this. I always thought it was just going to be my natural curls. I never thought I was going to actually have like a real live afro one day, like an afro. And then the fact that I purposely only color my hair like this, like a section, it trips me out because it's like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like a line. You just start taking time to be quiet. You'll start to take more care of your own personal body, your own soul. Taking that time to just sit with yourself and God. Hope y'all enjoyed doing it with me here today in silence. Next time I'll put on some high frequency vibrations, maybe some binaural beats to help your mind start to recalibrate onto a different frequency. Because the mind does run on different frequencies, for sure. We got alpha waves, beta waves, delta waves, gamma rays. Those are all different frequencies that your brain can operate at. All geniuses' brains operate at alpha. Delta is the state that your brain is in right before you, no. Theta is the state that your brain is in right before you fall asleep, that theta. Then delta is the state of your brain when you're deep dreaming. But if you can get your brain into that wavelength while you're awake, you can damn near manifest anything. You're God. But they don't want you to know it, because if you know it, then they can't control it. I hope that you enjoyed this meditation today. It was a silent meditation. And when things come to like throw you off your path, you'll have enough mind and brain power to just tell your brain, I don't want to think like that, I want to think like this. And then your brain will just do it. But you got to believe that you can do that. It's all about the belief first, because seeing is believing for a lot of people, but believing is seeing for the other people. Okay? Hope that this helps. I'm going to have to unflatten my afro in the back before I go to the gym. Okay? I think that's all the wisdom I have for y'all today. I really do appreciate y'all spending time with me and just sitting down in silence. Taking some time to really get a moment for yourself. Pat yourself on the back, because most people can't sit in their own silence for a long time. Let alone for even just 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 seconds. So if you were able to hold yourself in silence for that long, pat yourself on the back. Congratulations. You're beginning to master your own mind, and that is powerful. I don't know where my, oh, here they are. I was about to sit here right up in y'all face and laugh, because I had a feeling they were here the whole time. I'm going to give y'all a quick read. I'm going to just do a pre-shuffle. I'm not going to do a deep shuffle today. All the stuff that I just seen in this pre-shuffle was terrible. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I saw King of Cups, then I saw freaking the Devil, then I just saw Tower, then I saw the Poverty card. Now I'm seeing the King of Swords. So let's see what that means. Abundance, Star Energy, Judgment, World card, Justice, Three of Cups. After hard work and dedication, take the offer. It's the Emperor and your High Priestess. It's going to be a long battle, and again, more hard work, and the Ten of Swords betrayal, but it will be justice at the end of it. Literally, that's what the read says. I mean, I really literally had your Queen of Cups, Emperor, take the deal. It's going to have you transform after betrayal, but it's still going to be justice. Yeah, because I hate to say this, but like, respectfully speaking, I had an ex of mine tell me, you know, I'm your below and the other dude is your above. A few months ago, right around Thanksgiving, Christmas time, he tried to tell me that the guy was a catfish. I don't know if that's because he really did some actual background research on him or because he was jealous and didn't want me to move on. Either way it goes, the card just said what the card just said. Two of Cups, Love at First Sight, Queen of Cups, King of Cups. No other cards want to fall on top of the King of Cups, though. Messenger, Hierophant energy, High Priestess energy, that's a perfect match. Which leads to abundance. And it's a quick-witted thinker, and it's a King of Cups as well. It's like it's showing, and you can get blessings and the ancestors will protect it. Two of Cups. Hierophant, be patient for the offer for the King of Cups. It said what it said. I mean, hey. Y'all be vigilant, be wise, and make the right decisions. Either way, I'm happy that y'all stay here for all of this. It's been 32:32. It's the time on the clock. 32:32 might be an important number for you to go play or research the number, angel number, see what it means for you today. And give y'all some ASMR. And now it's time to go. So it's your girl Euphoria tapping out. Peace, love, and hair grease and everything in between, because those are your tools to help you manifest your dreams. And remember, here you are heard, seen, and loved. Peace. Oh, and click the link down below. Get to know me. Music, breathwork, poetry. You name it, I do it. Just click the link down below. You'll know more.